Hi there, so this is Kathy with Be Creative with Kathy, and I have my November Poinsettia Petals class. This is the last video. I know it's taken me a little bit longer than I had hoped, but this is the 3 of 3 videos for this class. So the class used now I can't find it, the Poinsettia Petals dies and the, here it is, my stamp set, and the Poinsettia's Petal stamp set. No, I've already done a video for the keepsake box, and I'll put the link in the description. I've done the video for the slimline copper card, isn't that pretty? And for the gift card holder, when you open it, it slides up and there's your gift card right here, and you can write your sentiment here. So these two are on another video, and I will include the link below. And then last, and they're the most simple, we have this card here and this card here. So because I've done all the die cutting, in the other 2 videos, I've die cut everything, hopefully everything in advance, but I'll show you just quickly how to put them together. So let's go ahead and do this one first. So in your kit, you'll have, of course, your envelope, and then a red card base, real red card base. This is, I lost the name, it's a light green. Oh well. When I think of it, I'll let you know. But this is the inside. The light green is really the inside of our card. And then the designer series paper is the front. You have a square, red square, sea foam mist. I think that's what this green is. Anyway, and then it layers on the red square, and then you have the doily. So let's go ahead and just layer. Don't layer the inside because we're going to stamp on that first. But let's just layer these pieces, the base of our card, down. So a little bit of adhesive on the designer series paper. I don't believe it has a top or a bottom, so I don't think it matters which way we lay it down there. And then I'm going to layer the light green seaside foam, sea foam, I don't know what it's called. Now it's going to bother me, and as soon as the video is done, I'll go look. But the light green we're going to layer onto the red square. And then because the center of our square is going to be covered with our poinsettia later like this, I'm going to just take and put a little X of adhesive right here, well maybe I am, in the center of my square, and lay my doily right there in the center on top. Because now you can feel the stickiness, but it doesn't matter because, like I said, it's going to get covered. And then I took this and I put dimensionals on the back. Oh, he lost his cover. Here he is, right here. I like to put them in the corners and one in my tummy, just so or I should say in the center, so my tummy doesn't sag. I don't like saggy cardstock. Take this and then just put this in the center of our card here, like that. So there's most of our card already. Oh, and then you have a scrap. I don't know where my scrap of white is, and I cut 2 of a piece in your framelits that looks like this. So I laid him twice and cut out 2 with that Whisper white cardstock in your kit. And then you have another, the largest piece of real red, and I just laid my poinsettias leaves like this and ran those through the Big Shot and cut those out, except it's not a big cut or a Big Shot. I ran through my die cut machine. It's a terrible habit of mine. And then my petals like this. And then shoot, I meant to fold these, but you saw in the other video I like to fold my poinsettia leaves like in half. So I lay my bone folder along this embossing right here and then just bend them up, because a poinsettia kind of has a leaf, I think, that looks like that. so quickly, I'm going to bend mine. So you don't have to sit, because I don't want class to be long and tedious. I want it to be quick and fun. Okay, and then the last one here. There we go. Then I'm going to just take, and now on this one, I put dimensionals between each layer. So I'm going to put a dimensional on the largest flower and a dimensional on the medium flower. Take those backings off. Lay the medium on the large. And then, of course, the small onto the medium. Something like that. Also in your kit, you have these cute little yellow enamel shapes. And I'm going, I guess I can't find, oh, here's my take a pick tool. Let's use, I think that's easier. I'm going to just take those 3 and lay it right here in the center of my flower. Like so. And then my flower is ready to be placed onto my card. So a few dimensionals on the back of that. Like there, okay. Remove the backings of those. And then I'm gonna just center that on my square, covering up that adhesive that I laid down earlier to put my vellum down. Then with the little baby's breath, I just want to tuck those under there. Now, if your stem's too long, you might have to just tear some off. I'm going to just use a glue dot, and I'm going to lay a glue dot right on my, I've been calling it baby's breath. I believe that's the correct answer of what it is, but this stuff, how about that? That's better. And I like to cover up with my poinsettia leaves this little piece here, but I guess that could be a berry. To me, it looks like a bridge, and I don't like it on there, so I covered up when I put it on my card. And lay this one down right here. So it looks like that. Is that not pretty? Now this card, I put my baby's breath the other way, and as you can tell, it really doesn't matter. You have to do what you like. But let's stamp the inside. I'm going to use my Pierce mat so that I get a nice image on my cardstock. And with real red ink and the stamp that says, "May the magic and wonder bloom this holiday," I'm going to ink that up good and put that right here. Hopefully it's straight. It's hard to tell on the camera. On that, the color, I can't remember the name of that. Yeah, look in there. Looks nice. And then I like to do, also it says, "Warm wishes from our family to yours." I'm going to do that in the Mossy Meadow. The Mossy Meadow ink, and just stamp that below. Hopefully it's straight up, straight down. Yep, that's not bad. I'll take that. And then take this and lay it on the inside. I lost my adhesive. Here it is, of our card. Now don't forget, you have all the stamp set and the dies. You can stamp something on your envelope and make it look pretty to match your card. And then I probably should have stamped a little flower or something down here, but I think that looks really pretty just like that. So that's this card of November's class. And let's go on to the next one. The other one looks like this. In your kit, you get, this is a Poppy Parade base. I'm just going to fold him in half here. Try to get him straight. There we go. Fold that like that. and then a piece of designer series paper, and a piece of bumblebee. Now the designer series paper is going to lay on my bumblebee just like that. You notice the bumblebee gives it just a little bit of border. So on my designer series paper, I'm going to go all the way to the edge here, on both sides a little bit here, and then on one side of my, well, I don't know why I have to do it this way, I'm going to put some tape here, so that way when I put my designer series paper onto my bumblebee, it has adhesive on all 4 sides. And you'll notice that it's a little bit bigger than our cardstock, right? Because then I'm going to just take my paper snips and cut that out. But not yet. I want to lay this strip on my card to make sure that my Merry Christmas fits down here. Now I'm going to just set my Merry Christmas for placement, put a little bit of adhesive on the back, on the back of this strip. Lay this down. And my guess, it's about 1/4 of an inch at the top here. Lay that down. But now there's plenty of room for my Merry Christmas at the bottom, and I can just take my paper snips here and trim this edge, so now it's perfect with my card base. Just like that. Put that in the trash. Okay. One more time with the bone folder just to get that flat. Then to put my Merry Christmas, now I've turned this, I've used the adhesive sheets, and you can watch some of my other videos and see how I use the adhesive sheets, but I've turned this Merry Christmas into stickers, and all you have to do is take the backs off. Make sure the little pieces like the E center are out too. I tried to get all the little pieces out, but you never know when I miss one. And I'm gonna just lay that down right here on the card. Same thing with the Christmas. I think I missed the top of my T. Lay that down. So it looks like that. So then, I hope I haven't, somewhere in your kit, and mine seems to be a straight, there's a little bitty pearl. Here, I have some on here. And we're gonna take that little pearl and dot our eye. Well, where did my very staticky pearl go, who's not cooperating? There he is. And lay him right here just to dot the eye on your Christmas. Okay, very simple card. So the other 2 pieces in your, well, 3 pieces, because you have 2 Whisper White. One is thick. This is what you're gonna lay your dies on to cut the poinsettia leaves. I keep calling it poinsettia. We're going to cut our poinsettia leaves out on the thick, the larger. The other one is just for the inside of your card. Now, if you want to stamp on it, the coordinating colors are Poppy Parade, Just Jade, and Bumblebee. I'm going to go ahead and lay this instead of... Okay, there, now my card's ready for me to go on. Then this little piece, which if you notice the other side, I've turned this into a sticker for you too. You have your choice. You can lay this little die here. This one looks like this. It cuts the holes out like that. Or you could even use, where's the other one? This one. Now this die, it just embosses those little holes. So either one would work. I wonder, look, you could probably, I made the piece big enough you could fit both of those, and then try them and see which one you like better. Oops. So there you go. It ends up when it's cut out, it looks like, well, here I've already cut out my whole flower. I've just glued it together with some liquid glue because I want this to be a fast, simple card that's easy to mail. And when you cut out this piece, now this, like I said, is a sticker. You just peel off the back and stick that down on the inside of your flower. On the back of my flower, I just put a little bit of liquid glue, but you of course could pop it up and put dimensionals and give it some depth. You could fold the flowers like we did on the other, or fold the leaves, I'm sorry, like we did on the other flowers, and give it real pop. So there's that card. So this was just a quick video to show you how to put those last 2 cards together. My card is not there now, it's laying flat. I hope you liked my class. My next class, like I've said before, will be in January. Maybe you can join me there. Watch your mail. I've got all the catalogs. They're gonna send them out probably about the middle of December. And you should be getting the new mini catalog and the celebration catalog for next year, 2021. Can you believe it? In the mail. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of my class. If you have any questions, give me a shout out and watch the mail. The dimensions for all this are coming. I'm going to send you the dimensions for all the cards and the box in the mail too. Thanks again, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.